Hello and welcome to the news in English for Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here are the main contents of today's news. On March the 23rd, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Văn Vĩnh, has chaired a meeting with members of the United States Investment Promotion Delegation to review the preparation work for the U.S. investment promotion trip scheduled to take place from March the 26th to April the 9th, 2016.
The delegation has 5 people, including 5 officers. The rest are representatives of enterprises. In the agreed program, the delegation will be meeting the governor of New York, Arkansas, and Texas, meet and talk with manufacturers, distributors, the leading retail groups in the United States to exchange opportunities of co-production, investment, and trade between enterprises in Đồng Nai province and the U.S. enterprises. Learn about the policy and standards for the quality of goods to be able to bring products manufactured in Đồng Nai province to retail system of large retailer in the United States. Also under the program, the delegation will work with Vietnam Consulate General in Texas, meet Democratic and Republican congressmen for policy consultation and possibilities to enhance cooperation between Vietnam and U.S. enterprises.
Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Foreign Affairs Phạm Bình Minh on March the 23rd attended the summit of Mekong Lan Khang Cooperation first held in Hainan, China. According to the Assistant of Minister of Foreign Affairs Vũ Quang Minh, head of Lan Khang Mekong Cooperation City Officials Meeting of Vietnam, this is a tremendously significant milestone for the Lan Khang Mekong Cooperation in particular and cooperation in Mekong sub-region in general.
Assistant of Foreign Minister Vũ Quang Minh said the summit was held under the theme for community of future peace and prosperity between the Mekong Lan Khang countries. Leaders of 6 countries agree on the main principles of the Lan Khang Mekong cooperation, which is consensus, equality, coordination, and mutual consultation, voluntary contributions, and share the same interests, respect the UN Charter and international law. In terms of the future direction of cooperation, the leaders agreed to promote cooperation in 3 pillars, namely political security, economy, and sustainable development, as well as cultural, social, and people exchange. In the coming time, Mekong Lan Khang cooperation will focus on 5 main priority areas of water resource management, connectivity, capacity production, and economic cooperation across the border, agriculture, and poverty reduction. The summit adopted the Sanya Declaration, which is an important document, long-term oriented for Mekong Lan Khang cooperation.
Despite not being so severe as the western provinces, the saltwater intrusion is causing considerable damage in Đồng Nai. More worryingly, this situation has no signs of stopping and can last until this June. Here is the report from Nhân Trạch District.
On the field of Nhân Trạch District, the last rice in the winter-spring crop is being harvested. This season, salinization condition more seriously occurred than a few years ago. There was a time of up to 6,000. Therefore, it had nearly 1,500 hectares of rice, the equivalent of 50% of the winter-spring rice crop area, were affected in the district. Collapsed grain rice reduced nearly 30% of yield compared to the previous winter-spring crop, making farmers lose more than 1 billion Việt Nam đồng. Even in many places, due to the low yields, farmers drop ducks in rice paddles instead of harvesting. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nhân, Deputy Chief of the Economic Department of Nhân Trạch District, said that rice yield this year seriously dropped due to salinity. Currently, the winter-spring crop in Nhân Trạch has basically completed. However, the war against salinization still has many challenges. The ability of drought will last, while around May, the summer-autumn crop will begin. How to limit the damage to farmers in the upcoming summer-autumn crop before the onset of drought salinity. This is the local problem being particularly interested. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nhân also further, to ensure minimizing damage in the summer-autumn crop, the district is taking to cover the embankments, preventing salinization. In addition, the district also identifies seasonal framework, determine the time of sowing in the most accurate way to limit the damage.
That's all for the news in English for today. Thanks for joining us and goodbye.